Okay, you all, this is the rich jam, strawberry jam. Look at that. Can you guys see that? Look at that. That is just what I was looking for. Okay, I have a 1 pint jar. So I might tell you, when I took it off the burner, off the stove top, I let it cool for 30 minutes. And now I'm going to put my strawberry preserve in the jar. This is a 1 pint jar. Stir it around and look at this. Trying to keep from. This is a 1 pint jar. Look at that. Look at this. All of this goodness. All of this goodness. And y'all know I made that those butter swim biscuits. And I am going to put some jam on that and tell you what it tastes like. Now let me wipe this off the jar. Put the little paper towel here. And look at that. Strawberry preserve. Look at that. Now, it has cooled for about 30 minutes. And I'm gonna let it cool a little bit in the jar before I put it in the fridge. And let me do another jar. I'm going to be able to get 2 good pints from this batch. Just the way I like it. As I said, this is my favorite preserve. Strawberry jam. Let me see here. I'm gonna get all of this goodness out of the pot. Put it in my jar. Let me get my spatula because I'm making so much noise with that metal on metal. So let me get my spatula. I don't see the one I'm looking for, but anywho, I'll use this one. Okay. Get all of this out of here, out of the ladle. And okay, now let's see here. Get all of this little bit out of the pot. Don't want to leave behind any of this goodness. And I've already tasted it, and it doesn't need anything. It doesn't need any more sugar, not a thing, not one thing does it need. So I got 2 pints from the 4 cups of strawberries. Yeah. 4 cups of strawberries, 2 cups of sugar, white granulated sugar, and 3 or 4 teaspoons of, it was more like 4. I started out with 3. More like 4 teaspoons of lemon juice. Okay, so I have this paper towel here. And I am going to put some on my my biscuits, and I'll come back and tell you what it's tasting like. Look at that. 2 pints of strawberry jam. Okay. And we get down here and let you see. Look at that. Look at that. Strawberry jam. I love it. I love it. Now, I will put it in the fridge when it's completely cool, and I will keep it for not longer than a month or a little more than a month, maybe month to month and a half. But it will be gone, so we don't have to worry about that. So thank you guys for joining, and I'm gonna come back and spread some on my butter swim biscuit and tell you what it tastes like. Okay, I'm back, and these are my butter swim biscuits that I baked, and I put the recipe on for that. And I'm going to, and let me tell you, I spread a little butter on the inside of mine. And I'm going to, and look at this jam. Look at here, look at this. I'm going to spread the jam on my biscuit. And let you see, here it is. And I'm going to take the butter knife and just spread it around like this. And on this side, like this. And look at that. Look at that homemade jam. Okay. All right. Alexa, stop. Excuse me, y'all. Okay. Now, look at that. Look at all that goodness, that jam, that good old strawberry jam, homemade butter swim biscuit. Now, let me take a bite. Look at them. This is so, so good. I am going to get me a glass of milk, and it's going to be on and hopping. Look at that. Put a little more, and look at that, all that goodness, all that rich jam. Just gonna put it right here. Can't beat it. Thank y'all for joining. I bless every one of you. Love every one of you. Please subscribe. Press that subscribe button. Tap the notification bell to be reminded of upcoming videos. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you following and sharing and telling others about the channel. This is Patty from Patty's Southern Kitchen, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.